Yep, it's referred to as parentage by Estoppel, and it happens in a number of US states. California is one of them. I don't know what the other ones are. Take a listen to this lawyer speaking on this topic.
Okay.
This is what the court said in that November 2015 case. This court stated that given its recognition that a person who is not the biological father of a child may be considered a parent against his will, which means even if you fuss and fight, that ain't not my child. That's not, that's not my child. I don't want to be the parent. It's not that he even volunteered to say, I'm the daddy, call me daddy, call. No, against this will, they made this guy be the dad.
It's really unfair. It's really unfair.
Consequently, they burden him with the responsibility of paying child support. So what does this mean for the average brother who's hanging out with a single mom? What it means is if she can get someone to write a letter or someone to come testify that, he took my child to school. He picked my child up from school. He paid for my child's clothing. He took my child to the doctor. He babysat. He took my child to a baseball game, football game. But he overall spent his time with my child. And heaven forbid, they call you daddy or stepdad.
That's crazy.
Right? So now what have you done? You've basically given them enough facts to at least allege that you've taken on the fatherly role. So when you break up with your ex-girlfriend and you say, I'm done with you, you cheated on me, you broke the windows out of my car, I'm through with you, she can then go find a family law lawyer, present to him that fact pattern, and then what? And then you get sued. You may not even have had a sexual relationship with the woman. That's how expansive this can go.
That's the craziest thing ever.
So this is another one for legal TikTok, and y'all ain't really answered my last question, but I'm gonna really need y'all to step up for this one because I am befuddled and bewildered. Parentage by Estoppel, I don't know how you say that, but I'm gonna need somebody to come here and explain that to me because that shit don't make sense to me.
That don't make sense.
And for those of you who do not know what that is, because I myself just found this out a couple minutes ago because my father sent me a TikTok and I was like, this can't be real. Went over to the old Google and yes, it absolutely is real. So basically parentage by Estoppel, whatever it is a precedent that says if you are dating a single parent and you help them take care of their child and y'all break up, they can take you to court for child support.
That's bullshit.
They can take you to court for child support for a child that is not yours. Somebody explain this to me because it makes absolutely zero sense. You did not have this child. This person had this child when you met them, but because you were kind enough to step up and help out, now you're going to be responsible for this child for the rest of their life?
All right, yes, I would like.
It's not my business.
Okay.
Make it make sense. I am not understanding. And technically it can apply to anybody, but in all the cases that I saw when I actually looked it up, it was single mothers who were filing for child support from these men who were helping them take care of their children, and then they broke up and they still wanted this man to provide for their children. And I'm like, ma'am.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Where's this child's father? Where is this child's daddy? Because that is not that man's responsibility. He didn't even have to help you while y'all was together, but he was kind enough to do so. Now you trying to take him to court for this child that is not his because he don't want to be with you no more? Ma'am, let's be all the way for real with that. Like, are y'all serious?
They are awful.
It's not my kid.
Papers? You're signing these papers.
I'm not signing nothing. No, I'm not. I just told you I'm not signing this.
Since she's been born.
This paper, I'm not signing. I'm not signing that. You want this is her decision to get divorced. So why should I pay for her daughter that's not mine biologically?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Whether you think I adopted her or not, I took care of her.
Give us 15 and we'll figure this out.
Okay, so you might need 15. You know what I'm saying?
You're just throwing away 7 years of being in your daughter's life.
You're throwing away 7 years.
You raised her.
This was your idea, not mine.
You raised her. We were together.
This is your idea, not mine.
I don't know what you're talking about. It ain't my fault.
You know what?
Was it not your idea to get divorced?
Look, we're not getting anywhere.
Okay.
Let's just take 15 minutes to cool off and come
How
back.
You don't want to help me take care of Charlotte?
Yo, you being unprofessional.
How you don't want to help me take care of
You're
Charlotte?
You're very unprofessional.
So what I'm supposed to tell Charlotte? So what I'm supposed to tell her?
Tell her that we
So
get
what
a
am I
divorce.
supposed to tell her?
Okay, I'm
So
not
you
signing that.
just
Quit
walking
doing
out
that
of
at
her
me.
life completely.
Yes, I am. I'm closing this chapter in my life.
Follow